What up, y'all? Top of the morning. We are here today in LA. Quick little drive here. Also, what is going on with my hair? Look at that. Today is exciting. Got my Starbucks on hand. I had a pee, so you know, customers only for the restroom, so I had to get a little black coffee. But today's exciting day. We pick up the first official sample. But not only that, we're gonna be going around LA, going to different vendors to scour and look for materials for future projects, future clothing pieces that I wanna make, and also gonna meet up with somebody special that's kinda, I don't know, kinda helping me out a little bit, because this scene of creating clothes here in LA, a little bit gate kept, but this guy was kind enough to hit me up and was like willing to give me free game, which is dope. And so we are also gonna meet up with him today. So yeah, a couple things: pick up sample, different vendors, manufacturers, fabrics, materials, and then also meeting up with a homie, and then actually meeting up with a high school homie of mine as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun-filled day here in LA. I'm excited. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys for being on this journey with me.
This is one of our.
So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be like
this is a solid. This is just
okay.
for a heavy t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
And then when you garment dye it, it'll get heavier. And then we have heavier ones that we do custom. Just to give you an idea, it's not where, oh, I want to roll. No, it's too small for us.
I like this one. You said it gets heavier with the dye.
Once you dye it.
Yeah, and I'll be taking it through like an enzyme wash too.
Yeah, how that affects it, to me, enzymes sometimes make it eats away, so it comes out lighter.
Exactly.
Eating away.
Because I wanted to have that vintage, softer,
See, this
worn
is a
and
heavy
feel.
One heavy one we do. So these are such different weights, but that one is more of a slub.
So this might be a little too thin to start off with, especially once it gets broken down a little bit. But this one might be a little too thick. So I picked up my sample in like an hour. I just drove from San Diego. I got here early. Yeah, I got here early.
This is a cotton slub. This is the only one you see.
Yeah.
Like your shirt is slub. This is the only one we stock.
Got it.
So it's either this or regular cotton jersey with no slub.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What?
Something like this would be something I'm looking to produce in the near future. This one's super distressed and vintage, but like a thicker football type of jersey.
Something like this. See the inside?
Yeah.
The weave.
Okay.
And this weave on the inside. It's kind of like similar texture.
Yeah.
That would be the only thing.
This one feels a little thicker though, no? A little bit?
It could be.
All right. Time to pick up the sample now. Give me some samples of some fabric I was looking at, and so pretty solid little 30-minute stop, but yeah, time to go pick up the sample now. Sunday to Sunday, I'm here with you. Hey, good morning. Check it out. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, that color is good. Color's really good, dude. Color's really good. Dude, I've been missing this hat, bro.
All right, I was like, don't fucking lose it. Take care of that.
All right, let me try it on, yeah?
Go for it, bro.
Bro, the neck is so much better.
Oh, you like it?
So good.
Okay.
Neck is so, the color is perfect too.
And you know what, bro? It's gonna keep getting better and better.
Yeah. How was it this time getting the color going? With that, did it help with the hat?
You know, when you have an idea on the computer, it's hard to make it physical.
Okay.
You know, so when you have a reference, it helps. You know, you have a goal.
Get the neck is so much better.
A lot of things happen. You know, what's one color to you might be another color to me.
I think for me it's just the feel. This is the winner though, I think. Yeah, based on the feel. It's pretty close, huh?
I gotta do the numbers right, but you're looking at about maybe $75 a shirt.
With including
everything.
Did you guys hear that, Bryce? Yeah. Freaking wild, bro. So, upon editing this video, I wanted to just chime in and share kind of currently where my thought process is with given that price quote. This video that you guys are watching was filmed maybe like a week and a half ago. And so we still went ahead with hopefully the final sample. We're redoing the black shirt in the different fabric, a thinner cotton, and also in like an aged white color. I have not shared how I feel yet about the pricing that he gave me, because dude, 75 a shirt is crazy. Respect to them, because this manufacturer made clothes for like ERD, high-end stuff, and so like they probably think that anyone that goes to them is gonna be charging what those companies charge. But like, bro, I'm not gonna be charging $300 for a t-shirt like those designer friggin' companies. So there's like no margin here right now, and so this is where I'm at right now. Personally, gonna get the sample done, see how it looks, and I'm gonna try to chop it up with him again to see what it is the best that he can do. He said to get like 100 shirts made would be 65 per shirt, and that's kind of like the amount that I want to make, 50 of the white, 50 of the black. But I also don't want to do a pre-order, but like the funds that it'll cost to do 65 per shirt for 100 shirts, that's 6,500 bucks, bro. If he can do a little better on the price per shirt, if doing like 100, or in reality, I want to do like 50 shirts pre-made, just because, to be honest, it's my first shop. I don't know how many people are going to purchase. I believe and I hope that a lot of y'all are going to like it, but also I'm realistic. And so ideally I want to do 50 pre-made, but he said if I do 50 to 60 shirts, it'll be 75 per shirt. And so I wanted to do around there pre-made, and then any other remaining orders will be a pre-order, if that makes sense. So yeah, just a lot of things to kind of juggle in my mind right now. I want to find a manufacturing place that is streamlined like this, that can do the same kind of offerings as these guys, with pattern making, sampling, dye house, print, all in one, rather than having to go vendor to vendor, because that is an option, but I'm not that close to LA. I'm like an hour and 50. And so if I were to get my fabric and then get it patterned, the patterning would be quick, but then I'd have to drop that off to a dye house. And in the dye house, I don't know how many people they have ahead of them, and so I'll probably have to go home back to San Diego, and they'll call me a few days later, come pick it up, and I'd have to drive up to LA, pick it up, drop it off to a place that'll sew it, cut it up. Who knows how long that'll take. Maybe I'll have to drive back to SD, back up to LA, take it to the print shop, and then yeah. So basically, efficiency wise, me living here in San Diego, I would probably need streamlined kind of manufacturer where I drop it off to them, they take it to the wash off, blah, 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 blah. A part of me kind of just wants to go with these guys just because I've already been working with them. Those are just my raw thoughts. Might have to just go hunt down a different manufacturer, or might just try to figure out the vendor to vendor situation. But yeah, those are just my raw thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and enjoy the rest of the video. All right, y'all, post grabbing the sample and post meeting up with the homie. Let me know what you guys think. The color is amazing. We're gonna do another color sample, and then we're gonna change actually the fabric. This fabric is feels really good, but it's a little too thick. Everything with vintage is just like the feel of it, especially with t-shirts. And so I wanna get the feel right. The quality of this, the weight of it is very good, but I just want it to be a little bit lighter, a little bit thinner of a fabric, so you guys can get that feel of a vintage shirt. But yeah, the wash is amazing. Like that charcoal into like that sun faded on the areas that are more prominent to getting hit by the sun. And then once we get the different fabric, we're gonna sample it, this color again, just because different kinds of cotton take in colors differently, so we want to make sure we get it right just in case. So yeah, y'all, that's the update. We're getting closer and closer, y'all. Like I said, it's gonna be a slow process. We're not trying to rush anything. It's gonna be step by step, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hopefully y'all enjoy this. Hopefully you guys see yourself rocking this. Thank you. Perfect, thank you, sir. All right, guys, snagged the fabric. I didn't get the fabric from the same place that I checked out this morning, just because they were like 30 minutes away from where my manufacturer is at. And so I just pulled up to one that my manufacturer has suggested. Literally, they were closing at 5. I got here at 4:50. So it's gonna be 2 different fabrics for the t-shirt, one for the ribbing of the neck and then one for the body. And so how to buy it wholesale for both rolls. Expensive. Yeah, but now we're gonna go to manufacturer and get a couple more samples going and started. I like the cap look. I like the cap. I don't want it to come down like that. I just want this part to be taken in. See that part? So if they sewed this maybe like right here, boom, that's perfect. And it's still that arched. So we're changing the look. This is how I want it to look right here. This is just flaring out a little bit. You guys can see that?
That the little quarter.
Yeah, in my mind, it's like.
It's all right. It's okay. Because 1/4 and something like that is nothing.
It's not enough.
It's not, like.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not noticeable.
Yeah. Okay, and then yeah, we did that already.
Wait. Again. No, I see.
No, because this is at 24.5. So if 1.5 inch, that'd be 23.
Are we gonna grade the pattern to different sizes?
Yes.
So right now the base one is medium.
Yeah. Go down 2 on each side.
Okay,
Extra small,
so
small, large, extra
medium,
large.
Small, extra small.
The way that you walk in the room, girl, you're making it harder to function. Step on the scene, you're looking at me and my heart started jumping. And they'll never get it, cause baby, they think it's just casual loving.